Greetings trainers and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick overview of getting hearts with your buddy. And that's because Sylveon has been released and the hype is pretty big for it. So I figured we'd go over a basic guide on how to get hearts with your buddy, because in order to evolve Sylveon, there is a name trick you can use one time and one time only, which is Kira. And you can use that once. A lot of people probably will, but after that you'll have to earn 70 hearts with Eevee as your buddy in order to evolve it to Sylveon. So I figured we go over a guide for that. Now this is a general guide. There are more advanced ways to get it a little quicker. I'm a casual player, so I'm kind of making this guide for other casual players who, you know, are fine with just slowly getting there. So we're going to go over the basics on how to get hearts for your buddy. Now I've started off with an Eevee that I have not had as my buddy. I have 0 of everything, as you can see. Walked a little bit with it. It's been walking with me while I was walking out and making this. But I haven't given it any treats. I have 0 hearts altogether for today and forever. Brand new buddy. So doing this without using any of the advanced tips or trying to get anything extra, it's going to take you about 6-7 days. So it's going to take about a week if you can get all the hearts every day to get 70 so you can evolve it into Sylveon. But to be honest with you, getting your buddies leveled up is just a good idea anyway. You pick some that you can work with and you'll get different perks for getting them leveled up. But anyway, so the first one is walk together. Now before we even get into that, most if not all of these, you need to have your buddy walking with you. So the first thing I would do when you're going to start building hearts regardless is just give it a treat. Give it a treat, get it on the screen with you just to make sure everything goes through. I'm sure there's loopholes and ways to get some of these without having your buddy next to you, walking with you. But to me, it's just easier just to give it a treat first thing. You're going to get a heart for giving it a treat anyway, so you might as well do it. Now that being said, when you click on play, if your buddy is not on the screen, you'll see quick treat at the bottom of the screen. Quick treat is what I use because you don't have to use AR mode for that. All you got to do is click on quick treat. See, it'll come up without that and you can give it a few berries. So I'm just going to throw it a few berries, get Eevee on the screen with me, earn an easy heart. And if you are a casual player who are not going to get all the hearts every day, something like this, just turning your game on, giving it a treat, it's a heart right off the bat. So it's a really quick way. And give it a minute to load. There we go. Eevee's my good buddy. As soon as you get your first heart, you become good buddies. And you get 2 new perks. There we are. It's now going to walk with me and I can see its mood. The mood plays an important part in it if you decide to use some of the more advanced techniques to get extra hearts. But again, we're just going with the general for this one. But you can, if you're interested, you can look up advanced tips and you can actually double up on the hearts you get today. So you could speed it up a lot by getting its mood up. And there's different ways to do that. But we're still focused on the general. So you can see Eevee's walking with me now. And I did earn a heart right there for giving him a treat. Now as we walk, as the day goes on, the meter for the treats I gave him will drop and I can give him more treats and get 3 hearts by just giving him treats. The first one on here is to walk together. Just what it sounds like. Every 2 kilometers that Eevee is walking with you, you'll get a heart. So 6 kilometers with him by your side, 3 hearts, that part's done. Play together. Now in order to play together, you got to go into AR mode and get him out. So we're going to do that. Play. All right, you click OK. Look, there's my shadow. So let's try to get him out here. So for play together, it's simple. All you've got to do is rub the screen on your Pokemon, and it's pretty much like you're petting him. And once he does that, right there, you saw the heart come up, you got a heart. Simple as that. One of the easiest hearts to get. You can also feed him from the screen, but I usually do that from the quick treat unless, of course, he's still with me. You can just feed him like this. Now I'm not going to get another heart for that yet because he was not hungry. Now another thing we could do from here is to go ahead and take a picture of him. On the bottom of the screen you can see the picture icon. Simply clicking one picture of your buddy a day like this in AR mode is going to also get you another heart. See, I took the picture. I'm going to go ahead and hit the exit button in the top. There's my picture. He's still running around. So now you can see I have a heart for giving him the treat, a heart for playing with him, and a heart for taking a screenshot. The next thing I want to go over is battling together. Now, battling together, you can actually use him in a battle with a grunt, with another trainer, in a raid, or in a gym. Now, he's got to be in your party, which means what I usually do is I will go to gyms, battle the gyms, and have him in my party, but you don't actually have to use him in the fight. He's just got to be in your party. Now, obviously, if it's a stronger Pokemon you're using and you use him in the fight, that's fine too. But as long as he's in your party, you will get the battle together credit. And this is a very easy one to get all 3 hearts, because you can go to a gym, battle it 3 times with him in your party, which means 3 Pokemon, which means you can battle through 1 time with a gym is full, and you're going to get all of your hearts in one go just like that. Now, we actually have a raid here, so I'm going to go ahead and go into it. A nice easy raid. Now you can see I've added my buddy to my battle party. He's actually in the bottom right hand corner. I'm not going to be using him, he's just in my party so I can get those hearts. In this case I'm doing a raid, which would be battling 1 time, so I'm only going to get 1 heart from this. And there we are. Like I said, there it is, battle together. I got 1 out of my 3. Like I said, I would normally just go into a gym and battle a gym, especially if it has multiple Pokemon in it, because it's quicker to just get the 3 hearts, because each time you knock out a Pokemon out of a gym, it counts as a heart. So you can get 3 really, really quick if you got a gym with at least 3 in it. But in this case, the raid was ongoing. I could do it by myself as a 1 tier, and I was already here at this park, so I figured I'd knock it out. So put your buddy in your battle party and you will get those battle together really easy. The last thing on the list is to visit a new place, and again, it's just like it sounds. You find a gym or a stop that you have not spun before. That's a new place. So as long as your buddy's on the map and you spin a stop that you've never spun before, you get it. Now that does mean going places you might not regularly go to play. Think churches, downtown areas, you know, any kind of attraction, any kind of landmark or art is often a Pokestop. So sometimes this one means going out of the way a little. Even if you don't get it, there's still lots of other hearts you can get per day. In this case, I was looking around the area I do play a lot and found one down a path that I have not been, and you can see it right here. If a stop has a white ring around it, that means you've never spun it before. So with my Eevee on my screen with me, buddy's walking with me, all I gotta do is spin this stop. And now I have visited a new place that I've never visited before. And there you have it. I've got visited a new place. I've took my snapshot. I've played together. Those are all just single hearts. Once they're done, they're done. I need to go battle a couple more times, walk with my buddy, and give him treats. That'll happen throughout the day. And I'll go ahead and max this out today, max it out again tomorrow, and I'll keep on doing it until I can get my Sylveon. This is a fun thing to do with some of your favorite Pokemon regardless, to go ahead and get them leveled up as your buddy. There are different perks, obviously, as we said. You can see in the top right hand corner now it has a mood icon, which you click on it, he does that. Not going to get too much into that in this particular video, but when you get the mood all the way to the top, then you can get extra hearts per day with your buddy. So that is a more advanced technique if you're looking to speed the process up. Me, I'm going to take the week and get hearts with him every day and just level it up until I hit my 70, evolve him into Sylveon, and go on from there. And here we are. We are done for the day. So 12 hearts a day, that's how you do it. Again, if you can't get a couple of them, like visit a new place can get tricky if you play a lot and you've spun a lot of stops in your town. But even then, 11's pretty easy to get. Play together, take a snapshot. Those you can get almost at any point. Giving them a treat. I usually have so many extra berries that I'm constantly having to get rid of anyway. And walking together is just part of playing the game. So most of it comes pretty naturally. Again, battle together. If you can hit a gym, it's usually the quickest. Put it in your party, boom. But there it is. So I'll keep doing this every day, and near the end of the week, I should have my Sylveon. So I hope this has helped. I hope it's been informative, and thanks for watching. Signing off.